So now we have both Sojiro and Akechi who know about our alter egos as the Phantom Thieves. But we also seem to have support from them. Took some time to convince Sojiro maybe, but anyway. Did I talk to you yet?
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. I guess I gotta go to bed, right? Looks like we managed to avoid the worst possible situation.
Hey!
Let's just go get some sleep. Alright, am I gonna sleep with Futaba here? It's late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa. Yeah, you can sleep on the sofa. Haha, probably not.
Hey.
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Night. Just wanted to make it weird.
Well then.
Let's call it and go to bed. Okay, Morgana. I shall sleep then. Good night, Morgana. Alright, 21.2%. I love it. Blame the politicians too? Yeah, come on, man.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Now he's really intense to the news of the Phantom Thieves. He has a stake in it.
Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Holy hell.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
You're gonna report us only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school.
Yeah, they
Why
always
did this
suspect.
happen?
There was no choice. I didn't know it would.
I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
I know. Believe in me. How about that?
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I'm pretty sure he would have said that regardless of what I answered.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Just hopefully he doesn't start hearing you. Did that cat just talk? Ah, not you again.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Who is he talking to? Maybe it's that baldy guy.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to this school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man, just let me dream a little. I always walk behind people talking about the Phantom Thieves. No exceptions. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get chalk thrown at me again. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person. Oh, cool. No chalk in my forehead. That's great. We're already heading into November, man. This is not looking good.
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
Still less than
They're
the Straw
finally being
Hats.
treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Yeah, assuming that we had actually succeeded, which we did.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
It's bound to happen.
It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort
Selling the
has
products?
been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's
Just
why
catch
I said
it.
we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so
Wait,
this
we
is
were
my
infighting?
fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Stop with the infighting. What's done is done.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Calm down, Ryuji.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We didn't lose yet. We lost sight of our... They baited us. We lost sight of our goal. Was that it? Who knows?
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Well, partly because we were having a fight.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
Yeah,
We
it
were meant
happens.
to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
You don't really count. You just joined.
I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn
Come on,
it.
someone step
I
in.
know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too. But still, it's so damn frustrating. Of course I want to do something about this.
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Politicians.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Akira's in thinking pose.
What should we do?
We're not gonna. Let's turn the tables. We'll overcome this. Time for a motivational silent speech.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
There was even no choice to end it and then get like a fake game over.
Absolutely not like this.
Hey, at least we can yell now. Sojiro
Looks like
won't
we're
care.
settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
Well, let's have a texting marathon. Oh, it's you. It's me. About me yelling earlier. Being framed and the added bounty. It all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. I know how you feel. You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
And again,
I thought I could do anything if it was for justice. That'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You can still change. Akira? Yeah, you're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks, Akira. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya. Oh, he said it anyway. Do I get to do anything tonight? The days are off limits. Oh. Now what? Did we just... Oh, I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after this reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see you all tomorrow. We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. And you're gonna force me to sleep, right? Because I am already in my room.
Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything.
Hey!
I'll be counting on you. I got this. I wouldn't have expected anything less from you. I knew making you our leader was the right call. Alright, watch this. Can't leave. Yeah, go to sleep for the day. Yeah. They could at least let me do something in my room. I'm not done quite yet. This is just the beginning of the end. Go down. Deleted by admin. Oh god, admin's now deleting shit. They manned up by offering a reward. Ooh, hello you.
Which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
Is this a political speech?
Of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
I'm gonna vote for the first time ever.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
He says stuff, and I like what he says, so I vote now.
He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
They're all unreliable. They say big words to get into power, and then they do nothing. We know how it works. Doesn't work any other way. After school. Don't even get to be in class. Alright, Akechi.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
Why do you wear gloves?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first? Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
We don't want to see
There's
your
a bounty
face.
for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures.
I could just turn you in and take everything for myself. I'm not trying to extort you.
I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
Yeah, she's desperate, alright.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
Or
We
who are they
don't care
concocting?
about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
What? Whoa.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Makoto's in thinking mode, but because she knows her sister better than anyone else.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
Yeah.
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
They're completely rotten.
Oh, who are they fabricating evidence against, Steven?
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why.
Well, this will be an interesting calling card giving thing. I can't imagine
Truth
her
will be
being.
covered up.
Hey, she'd be the first chick
And
to
an
have a
innocent
palace.
civilian's life will be destroyed.
Who? Who are they going to go after?
I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics.
Grab the first guy on the street? Hey, you.
mean-
You're a phantom thief.
I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
We don't got much
Even
choice,
though
do
you're
we?
particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the
Oh, no,
truth.
no. My hands won't get dirty. See, I wear gloves.
There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
Hmm?
It will become a warning to not mess with us.
Ah, he's saying that you can go after anyone?
They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
Me.
What do you
Me.
mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Niijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
It ain't gonna be that
Why are
simple.
you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Someone in your family had a mental breakdown?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal.
I hate bad people.
It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Something happened to him.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Yeah, true. Fine, true.
Yeah.
We don't want to admit it.
Like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all.
Can you please take care of my
Won't
burden?
you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We don't, okay, we will. We didn't have a choice in the matter
Thanks.
anyway.
I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
No, it's not gonna work out that simply. There's always some weird evil.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is
To escape your sister.
because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it had never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
What?
Why didn't you tell us?
Because you didn't want to go after her?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
What is her palace
Why
anyway?
don't we try
Prison?
going there now to scope the place out?
Well,
a lot of this
I'm
will be new to
curious.
me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
So how did you discover? You just put her name and her keyword into the phone, just wondering if she has one? Is that what it was?
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
No.
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Something's up.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
Tomorrow I have plans too.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm just trying to delay the inevitable.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Yeah. This is about your sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Let me guess, go to sleep, right? We're going back to Sai-san. Ironically, not ironically, it makes sense. I actually don't know what she's gonna say. I was gonna say something, but
A palace? In me?
you didn't know?
Not only that, Goro Akechi?
Ha!
And the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
Why would he? It'd just be strange.
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time.
Didn't he like drop out of society?
Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Yeah, that's right. That's not all. How about that?
No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Wasn't it Akechi? What are you talking about? Yeah,
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
well, no, Akechi came up. What? Oh, arrested.
Hey! You need to keep your focus.
Maybe you should have not let them drug me.
It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
It's determination. I'm not alone. How about that?
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk.
Well, it's slightly talk. Anyways, where's everyone else?
When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sae is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sae is growing deeper. Let's romance her. Haha, that would be weird.
All right.
No, this one's impossible, obviously. It's a story-based one.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions.
I assume this ends when I max out with her, so I still have 4 left.
I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest?
So it sounds like the arrest comes very soon.
Tell me everything.
Like, we're in the palace right before the arrest. But it doesn't look like there was a change of heart. It could be an atypical one.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
I don't even know.
We'll
For
be
hacking?
going to Niijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private.
She has basically no private relationships other than with her sister, and that barely exists, to my knowledge. She's a very focused worker, and yeah.
Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know.
Oh,
Stuff
yeah?
like her repertoire of underwear.
Huh. How do you...
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
And how would you even be able to look that up? I'm
you
curious.
Tell her too.
That's impressive. No, well, it is. How do you even get that?
Fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice...
Is strained.
Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first.
Because you had to clear your voice there.
There's something else we want you to look into.
My origin. What? What's that? You just try and keep it from me. Oh, whoa. Okay, because it went down to 9, but it like rolled. Deleted by admin. Akechi couldn't save us. Stop shitposting. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party has sparked fears of government disbandment. Oh no, the government's disbanding! Simpsons joke. You understand it? Well, at least chalk won't get thrown at me. Where are we meeting today? Oh right, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasumigaseki, what a big name. Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, public prosecutor's office, and public security. The Diet building is right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into the enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den. Well, I'm curious now. Let's see this palace. Is it like a prison, a courthouse, some place of justice?
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
It looks typical to
Let's
me.
hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
What about her underwear?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
Why does Sakura residence? Maybe she's trying to blame it on Sojiro so she can get Futaba. Wait, she was involved in that?
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
Let's just hope we don't get caught by someone else.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
Garmin phone?
This is the model I wanted.
Oh.
You're so lucky. I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
Shut in.
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Alright.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
So right now we got a bit of a problem with your phone.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Is he joining my team? Though our positions are somewhat different, Akechi will be joining us for the time being. I feel like my bond with Akechi has grown even deeper. What level was I at with him? 6 as well. Well, I can pass the baton to Akechi. Oh, we're getting everything now. Wait, chance to cure stats damage inflicted. Okay, yeah.
All right.
The other one I forgot. I should have follow up. And detective talk should have been the one I should have read, but whatever.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
Ho ho!
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
Mm-hmm. A horse race.
Competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
Shouldn't be in
It'd be
competition.
unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
No.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
There's gambling.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Yes.
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Really? A
I
casino?
definitely see Sai-san in you.
She doesn't
Well,
like this.
It's time we head in then.
I'm a bit surprised about the casino thing. I really am. But, wait, were we arrested at a casino? Wait, what? Huh? Wait. A casino in the real world. Are we in?
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we? Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Hey, I talked. Casino. Got cowboy chicks too. That surprises me as well. What are they trying to say about you? It doesn't look like we are in the palace area.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
On loan?
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
I don't know. Blackjack?
Codename?
That
Phantom
makes
thieves
sense.
can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Hmm?
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
That sounds almost like Kurusu.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Arasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
Alright? From here on out, you're Crow.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to care. That was the easiest one to do.
Heading to the courthouse.
So are they actually like have English ones in a Japanese version? Because that would make this dialogue make sense. I guess Joka. This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Okay. This is interesting. Should I take Akechi just for the sake of having Akechi?
Do you have a moment?
It would be a mistake not selecting me for this. Understand, do you not? I'll be counting on you. Yes, okay, we'll take out, I don't know, Makoto.
That settles
Even though in theory it makes sense to have her. But for now, we don't know anything. Ooh, local tracks in this one. There's people here. Like, normal people. None of this makes any sense. This is not a typical palace. But they disappear when you approach them. Hey, you can't go that way. We'll garner too much attention. Let's find another route. Alright, this is my special ability to find an infiltration route. Oh. Okay, this is not looking hot. Hey, look, there's Sai-san. It's hard to see what she really looks like, though. I don't know. She's like, are her fists supposed to be? Is she supposed to have like a fist in her palm? Is she cross-armed? What is she doing? Again, she's the first female one.
Focus.
Okay, down here at the trash area. Up the stairs.
I have something.
This is a weird entryway into a freaking casino. If you held a button, I think you can, I don't know, jump. Well, okay, this doesn't make any sense. Are we being played here? Sorry. We were arrested here, man. I recognize this glass of the opening intro. How is this even possible? Did the palace blend into the real world? It doesn't even feel like we're in the metaverse.
Okay.
Looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here. Oh, we're a threat. So this means we're acknowledged as threats, correct? Dude, you're planning on stealing stuff in that getup? It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like. Oh, no. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice. Long nose usually means liar. Well, I think your mask is more apt for a piercing rather than sticking.
See.
That aside, people here look completely normal. But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh.
Right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he? Ah, yes. This is a similar topography. Cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions. That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh? Oh no, he understands. In essence, since these ones look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
But
Not all cognitives are normal, though. If we're talking about Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful, particularly of those in positions of power. Is this what you have to go through every time? That's right. This is the first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Hey.
Just don't slow us down, Crow. I will not allow that to happen. Yeah, we don't seem hopeful. Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. A later, we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card, as always. So the calling card wasn't merely for show, it's a necessary step? He's like so excited. Will you please stop interrupting? My apologies. I'm just so excited that I get to join the Phantom Thieves that I've hated this entire time. I get to see your methods firsthand, even though I think he's been watching them from a distance. Apparently he didn't know the calling card wasn't just for show. It's to make them aware that they're being targeted. But she didn't even get a calling card, did she? Well then, let's begin by securing our route.
I can feel it.
Yeah, this is not a normal palace at all.
I have something.
Like, where's the enemies? Where's the shadows?
I have something.
It's just gonna keep going like this. Yeah, this is pretty much where I was when I got caught. What the hell is this about? That's stupid. Why would you allow me to go there if I can't even do it?
I can see it.
We're gonna get stuck here too. So again, what am I doing? Yeah. Oh, now this is rainbow path, right? Right?
Feel it.
I think it's just so small and. Oh, it's a bigger path than I thought it was. Oh, let's go this way then. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Is there any point to any of this? There's no treasures even around. Oh, this looks like it's locked up.
Indeed.
It won't open. Could it perhaps be blocked by the other side? Sorry, my throat. We should probably try to look for another way through. Well then, we know we can't go down. We probably never even got to the calling card portion because she never even knew she was being targeted. So, this means what? Yeah, this means what? I don't know even. Alright, gotta find another way through. I don't have many options though. Hey, no, I am blocked by that.
I can feel it.
I don't have a lot of options here. Can't even get to the center part.
I have something.
I have something. I actually don't. I am very, very unsure of where I'm going. I don't see many places where I can go. Yeah, no, there's not a lot of options. Looking at this map here. It's blocked up there. There's a door there and a door there. But leaving won't really help, will it? Casino entrance. I don't know. I don't see anything here. I can't jump down, to my knowledge. Niijima's palace.
I can feel it.
There's really not a lot of places I can go here. Even if I go all the way down, it's not going to help.
I have something.
Hello, what are you? There's another door here. Bam! That didn't work. Now that I'm down here. That's the velvet room, and the door I can't enter through there. They won't allow me to, at least. Steal Sae Niijima's heart.
I have something.
I'll have to walk around like this almost the entire time. Come on, man.
Focus.
Where could I can't jump down. That would just, you know, reveal us, and that's stupid. So there's gotta be something up here that I'm missing. Definitely something up here. Unfortunately, I gotta stay like this for now so I can see everything I can make contact with. Oh, that thing in the middle. Doesn't look like I can get there. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, that's why it's hidden into, like, the wall. I haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, that's kind of hard to see, man. But it's there. Tuck, 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 tuck. I think we're gonna be up above the entire time. Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Whoa!
She can see us? You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down, and I will tell you where it is. What? We're not going to fall for that a trick like that. Haha, it's not a lie. I wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you? We should do as she says. There's no point in hiding any longer. Jump down? Well, I got no choice. Whoa! Jump down. Let's confront Sae. This doesn't make any sense. This palace. Did we end up in a real casino somehow? So you come... Oh, wow! Wow, she's goth! I was not expecting that. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building. Why are you telling us this? As I said before, I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there. Wow! She's got warping abilities. In the elevator. Over there. Surprised there's no dialogue here. Seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach the higher floors. Come on, Joker. Let us pursue her. I guess goth. I don't know. Just a weird eye shadow on her. Let's go after her, Joker. I mean, it's not like... I don't know. Right now, it's giving no enemies. I got a Hiranya. Let's get another treasure. Yeah, so far, no shadows. I'm not dice shaker. There, now that's what she looks like. That is weird looking, man.
There's a chest. Joker?
Oh, chest already. Hup, 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 hup. At least it's not locked. I got a feng shui charm. That is stupid. Oh, not much choice. Gotta go after it. Yeah, I gotta find a button, don't I? There, it's on this side. Examine. Funky bass. Authentication required. Please insert your member's card. Member's card? Perhaps it bears relation to the players' club of sorts. I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Do you have a moment?
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
What?
That'll make this shit simple. Well, let's join this player thingy. You can't just join. I would agree with you, but... we're minors. Oh boy. A shadow? He's got a wine bottle! As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
I see.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her. Tch, here it comes. Oh god, it's the cheater. No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all. I have high expectations.
Yes.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. But did he awaken to his persona yet? I guess he did. It is... what's your name? What's your name? Aikurusu. Here's my team.
Then, let us begin. Don't worry. You can leave this one to me.
Oh yeah? What are your abilities?
Take him down, Robin Hood.
Robin Hood? I did not expect Robin Hood to look like that. Okay, he's all death-based and stuff. Megidola? Really? Wow. I don't know if this guy has a weakness. But we'll presume it has something to do with him, so... let's try Kuga. Just hurt. It's barely a boss. Oni Kagura. Oh, oh. I don't know, fine. This is Matsuo. He resists everything. I gotta figure out the right thing. Agilao! Oh man, he's enraged. Makes enraged. Aga? He blocked it. Why do I have all these moves? So, death down. Alright, I already died. What? They're gonna start me at the battle, right? They better do that. I already died in the palace, and I didn't even save. They'll start me at the battle, though. Start the battle, yeah! Yeah! What's his weakness, even?
Well then, don't worry.
I don't think it's gunshots. Figure out. He resists everything, man. Okay, let's change to, I don't know, my favorite guy of them all. Maybe. You. Arahabake. Increase attack. There. How about that? Onikagura. There we go. Alright, wait. On is now. Oh, this guy so far resists like everything. Oh, I criticaled him. Unfortunately, we're missing on. He's not dead. Oh, he is dead. Okay, bye. That's all it took. Okay then. Whatever you say.
You got it.
You're not so bad. And I am capable of much more. Now then, let's deal with the shadows quickly. Wait! Doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. We have an infiltration route. This palace is not going to be typical, is it? And we're just here already. Today was truly one surprise after another. Hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First we secure an infiltration route, then send a calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines? A+. It ain't easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I can assure you. By the way, Niijima-san Shao seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may wait. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You'll let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I'll be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Ah, yes. My apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I will do my best to live up to all your expectations. The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got. Alright. Well then.
Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Niijima's heart. Beep, 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 beep. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames though. It's a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you. So people are turning on us even in his survey. Our popularity is really at an all-time low. Yep.
Hey.
Still have an opportunity to turn the tide here, so don't rush things. I won't. Well, maybe I will. I mean, I'll try and beat the palace as fast as possible.
Okay.
It's not gonna end here. We've got to track down who's pulling the strings behind this. No velvet room, no velvet room. Are the Phantom Thieves innocent? It's slow. Stop deleting things! I want to see what they are. Are you coming today? I'm at the arcade. Are you coming here today? You should stop by. I can teach you some new moves. Me right now. Maybe I should respond later. I will respond later.
Jeez.
Stop checking your phone while you're eating. Just concentrate on your food. Depends if On's available. I don't think he'd like that. Come on, let's finish eating and then send a reply once we go upstairs. I'm more curious about On. I want to see if I can finally max her out. Hello. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, Akira. I trust you. That's why I ask you that you lend me your help.
Hey.
There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader, after all.
Okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success. plan for changing society Niijima's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start! Woot woot! I got a 2 IMs. Palace? Visit. What are you doing about the palace? Ain't we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Decide later. And there's you. Do you want to come visit? I'll welcome you with open arms. I can examine you for free if you want. Decide later. So there is no on, it looks like. But I don't even think Takemi's even like high enough to raise. I mean, let's go to get her a present, I guess. She likes the black mug in Shinjuku, right? I guess I could use it for other... I should just go to the store here and buy whatever I can. First and foremost for gifts. There we go. Okay, we got a wide range of stuff. Black mug. Star mirror. And that was expensive, actually. I just bought everything. Crossroads probably closed right now. Alright, let's head back to... Isn't that school gate? That would be Makoto, right? She's the only one who would be here. Here she is.
Hey.
Oh, Kirkin, we decided on our plans for today? Let's hang out. At a time like this? Because that's really what you want to do. Is this part of your grand strategy? That's exactly right.
I see.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower.
Actually...
Oh, so I spoke with Eiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show her your picture though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. Told me that my boyfriend is in the same league as her Tsukasa. I was going to disagree, but you are a bit disheveled at times. This is a problem. I must be a debonair. Eiko, I need to meet her boyfriend somehow and make sure he's not scamming her. Yep, I need to be a debonair, which I ain't there yet. Let's go to the underground mall. Very worst case scenario is either with the kid or I try and get Takemi. I guess, you know what, I'll try and max out Takemi since she's close. Clinic. I'll do this and then I'll end the part. I'll decide what I do in the evening in the next part. I know it's not going to raise. Bruce's brain. Yeah, I know. I've read this already. I want to do a clinical trial. I kind of want to eat some junk food. But it might affect the trial results. Oh well, let's get the clinical trial help biker, but I don't think. Sure. I should invite her to get Monjayaki with me. Invite her.
Ready?
Okay, let's go. Oh, I got your black mug. You happy?
Hey.
This is the best type of food for mixing. Not only can it be ingested at the same time as the food, I can also check its reaction to heat. I'll take care of this. You can just sit there and watch. Please go easy on me. There you go. Don't worry about that. First, let's try it with Monja that doesn't have anything else mixed into it. Alright. I only tried the condiments, but not bad, huh? This is to say thanks for helping the development of the medicine progress so fast. When I thought about what type of food I can cook for you, this is what popped into my head.
Hey.
Want to try something other than Monja? Oh, that's right, I might have something she might like. How about the black mug? I was just thinking of getting a new one. Oh, this is the perfect size. I drink a lot of coffee, so I always have a mug at my desk.
I'm grateful.
Thank you. Now I can drink coffee with this every day. Hooray! It should be good now. There we go. Next time it's maxed out. That wasn't even a clinical trial. I know, she was trying to say thanks and stuff. Hey, you're back. I don't know what to say. Glad you made it home. Yes? Yo, Akechi. What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's gotta be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. You're useless. That is quite harsh. You're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues. But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. Well, can you do it? Do you not trust me? It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you I'll catch the culprit. Look forward to it. He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us.
Hey!
I bet that beautiful shogi player is playing at the church again today. Yeah. Who's IMing me? Yo, and are you free today? Free today? Yada. Okay. Decide later. Yo, gun through the stuff at a gun shop if you can. Decide later. You know why?
Let's do
Time
it.
to save. Save and end. I'm almost at 100 hours here, man. Imagine that. Save complete. And thus... Is he available? No, he's not available. He's all concerned now. Alright then, so I could be getting close to the end of the game-ish, maybe. I don't know, and I guess I won't complete many of these social links. Until next time, so long.